The itinerant mage here, Stephen Hoffman. I am very excited to announce that this is the first of a couple of a new series of interviews that I'm going to be doing. I think you're going to be quite excited about it. So, for those of you who don't know, I am 1/3 of the Wellness Lifestyle Conference. And what we've decided to do is actually start doing a few interviews with various of our speakers, just so you can get to know a bit about them and a bit about us. So for those of you who don't know, as I said, I am Stephen Hoffman, the itinerant mage, who is a integrative prosperity and life coach. And today we're going to be introducing Fiona.van.Rensburg. So I am going to add her to this chat now. Perfect. Brilliant. Right. So we're so excited to have you with us today. Thank you so much for joining us. This is just going to be, like I said, a nice little interview where you get to tell your clients and ours as well a little bit about yourself so they can find out who is the person behind the portal of Alchemy. So, without further ado, shall we jump right in? And why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and a bit about your background?
Okay, thank you. Yes, I just want to thank the group for this opportunity and all that you do. I love participating in it and lots of gratitude. If you see flashes here, it's we've got lightning, rain and lightning going on at the moment. So, yeah. Okay, so just about myself. Yes, my name is Fiona.van.Rensburg. I've been the owner of the portal of Alchemy since its inception in June 2010. So it's been going now for 10 years, full time.
Wow.
As a basis, I'm an alchemist, I'm a starseed, and I am a wayshower. So to be an alchemist is transforming those energies into higher dimensional frequencies, the bringers of the new dawn, the new, transmuting the old paradigms into higher levels of awareness. So my work spans across many dimensions and many realities. I open the portal and connect people. So that is what I do. As a starseed, my galaxies of origin has been Pleiades, Orion, Lyra, the Milky Way galaxy, and then also Neptune. So I work with various star beings from those dimensions and from those galaxies in my healing sessions. I also work with the various magi, Merlin, Archangel Raziel that works with alchemy. I work with Archangel Michael, with Jesus, with Buddha. So there's various ascended masters that works with me, and I'm guided in my work. I'm always guided by spirit. It's like before a session starts, I connect with my higher self and all my team, and then I connect with the client's higher self and their team, and I'm guided in what I need to do for them to shift. So as a wayshower, I'm part of the Shining Ones, and we anchor the key code rays, part of the divine rays. Our aim is just to shine light so that others can see. It's just showing the way. I don't tell people what to do. I just open the path, take them on a journey, and connect them with themselves, with their true authentic selves. So where people go through awakening, I can help them, because they usually, after awakening, they don't see the life the same as they've seen it prior. So I help them along their ascension path, help them to empower themselves, help them to be okay with their authentic self, help them with their personal growth, with spiritual development. I'm an empath, emotional healer. I work on intuition. If it's a body issue, if it's a mind issue, if it's an emotional issue, if it's a spiritual issue, I can help them transmute that and totally transform their lives. I'm also a mother of 2 adult children, and that is a bit about me. With my background, I've had my own awakening in 2001 after I got a divorce. So usually it takes some event in your life that wakes you up and shakes you up, and you start searching for answers and looking at life differently. I went on every breakthrough experience that I could, was spiritually hungry, read every spiritual book that I could lay my hands on. And then in 2007, I became a Reiki master. I also did the Pleiadian and Melchizedek teachings, where I got to my certificate in crystal light body activations. Then I did a course on connecting with the archangels and doing attunements with them in 2013. I did DNA reprogramming of the chakras in 2017. In 2011, I did Applied Energy Healer Certification course. 2017, I was involved with Metaphysical, did the introduction to metaphysics, became a facilitator, did the facilitator course. Ex passed away in 2007, after which I then moved down to Durban. And by 2010, I decided, no, I have found my life path. I now know what my life purpose is, and I started doing that full time. And I've never looked back. So I followed the road less traveled, and have lived through and healed my own traumas, my own experiences of abuse, divorce, death of a spouse, heartaches, pains, grief, sadness, sorrow, and learned how to holistically heal all aspects of ourselves. Physical selves, emotional selves, mental selves, and our soul selves, and bringing everyone together, removing those layers or those false layers to get to authentic self and authentically be my quirky self, which is different, and I'm okay with my difference. I didn't come here to be anyone else. And hello to those that have been joining and saying hello. Thank you.
Hi, Margot.
Yeah. So that is a brief background of me. My work is very much guided by my own life experiences. I walk my talk. I've been through it. So if a client sits in front of me, been there, done that, got that T-shirt, and then help them through my own experiences.
Fantastic. So that actually leads me straight into my next question. But before I go there, to those who are watching us live now, if you have any questions, please feel free to share it in the chat, and we'll answer that as we go along. But Fiona, my question to you is, do you feel like all of that pain and trauma that you went through really pushed you to create this platform that you work with, and that you use to help your clients?
Yes, in hindsight, I can see the perfection in it all, because it's if you haven't been there, you can read as many books as you want. Book knowledge can pick up you to a certain degree, but if you physically live through those experiences, it definitely gives you more in-depth insight on that. It's like I experience emotions in a broad band, not just superficially, not just in a light way. So it's as I get to experience it, I can relate it to others, and I can relate to their feelings, and I can then help them. So definitely, it's a tool that I can go back to in their own experiences.
Oh, fantastic. Now that is excellent. Now tell us what so Margot says she feels like she can relate right now compared to 2 years ago.
Yes.
That is, I think so many of us can, you know, when you look back, or rather I should say, when you're going through something traumatic, you don't always see the divine plan in action. It's only when you look back that you can see how perfect it was in terms of what it brought you for your growth. So yeah, I'm so happy that more and more people like yourself are really doing what they can to use those events to help uplift and to heal those around them. But Fiona, what would you say are your big future plans for Portal Alchemy? Where do you see your reach going? What would you like to achieve with this over the next 5, 10, 15, 100 years or so?
Okay, thank you for that question. Well, currently my service offerings are my my own personal alchemy sessions, or where I help people transform, transmute. I also do the chakra balancings, light body activations, DNA activations, past life regressions, understanding and clearing all those experiences and limitations and vows that we've made. Also helping people connect with their soul purpose, activating that so that they can live their own authentic path in fulfilling their soul purpose. But I first had to find my own to be able to guide somebody to theirs. I do a lot of journey work, transformational life coaching, spiritual counseling. My courses, I do Enneagram courses, 4-in-1 practitioner course, High Priesthood training, helping people connect to the higher aspects of themselves, the return to original innocence, where they connect with the 12 aspects, the 12 master selves, and becoming more fully themselves. Also archangel attunements. And as going forward, I'm guided to also do or start collaborating with people on life mastery online retreats, where guiding people and helping people, assisting people through various techniques of various life workers to stand in their authenticity, to make those shifts, to get the courage to become more empowered within themselves, so that they can grow and develop the aspects that they need to. So to help them through that change. So busy working on that. Also busy working on various teaching and healing various aspects of relationships and the challenges that comes with it and all that. And also, since the lockdown, one thing that I realized that was lacking in my own life was somebody to be able to talk to, relate to, having a sounding board or someone to hold space or just to vent to or whatever. And I am busy setting that up where I'll make half-an-hour slots available to people, where it's on a retainer basis and you book a few during the month and you've got somebody to talk to. Because I find that as soon as people start awakening, they just need to quickly touch base, or just need to release, or just need to debrief, or just need to get things off their chest. Because as we block ourselves up, it takes us just a lot more to clear and to open up. So I'm working on that. So ultimately, it's also to help others help others. So it's first to help themselves and then to help others, because it's far more reaching to others. Like I don't have to heal or a million people or anything like that. For me, it is the next person that I see, because they have influence over their circle of friends and their influences. And my aim is, I'm going to say my ultimate aim is to help as many people as I can reach their highest and greatest human potential. Whatever they came here to do, to encourage, to inspire, to uplift, and to create that support for them. Because it can be a lonely journey if you don't follow the rules that other people do and don't just do the norm and you take the road less traveled. It takes a lot of guts, and if you don't have that support system in place, you tend to fall back and rather go back to what you know, and it's to create that safety and provide that security. So I'm always guided by spirit in what's the next step. I don't have a 10-year plan. I don't have a 15-year or 50-year plan. I just know I'm here to do my work, and as I transform and transmute stuff within myself, because spirit keeps it real, I'm not
Oh, yes.
overseen. I have to go through my own lessons and my own experiences. But as I personally develop, I'm able to help more. So for me, it's a
Mm-hmm.
lifelong learning. I remain a student, yet I teach. So I find that we can all learn from one another and grow together and develop together. So my offerings are, I have some that's for free, and my YouTube channel that I put a lot of information out there, bringing through metaphysical principles and teachings in an easily understandable way, and giving people tools to be able to use. Then I have my one-on-one sessions, I've got online sessions, I've got courses. So I try to cater for everyone. If they just want to dip their toe in, then they can just listen to one of the YouTube's ones. But where they actually
Right.
want to go and delve deep within themselves, I find that
Mm-hmm.
the journeys that I've walked with people have been phenomenal. The shift and the transformation in their lives, it's utmost life-changing.
That is incredible. And I couldn't agree with you more when you said, instead of having this huge, massive goal of, oh, I'm going to impact 10 million people, to just impact one person at a time makes all the
Yes.
difference. If you want to change the world, start with yourself. And it's true
Yes.
that eventually things does just create a beautiful ripple effect. And I think
Yeah.
that is so amazing, the work that you're doing and the fact that you're also providing various levels of interaction and information. Because there are a lot of people out there who have this knowing that something is not quite right, but they're not quite ready to, go on this full healing journey and just delve right in. So that is incredible. So we really do thank you for that as well.
Thank
Now,
you.
in terms of people, our pleasure. In terms of people wanting to get in touch with you, how do they go about doing that?
Okay, so the portal of alchemy is sort of on every social media platform that there is. I've got a website. It's at
Mm-hmm.
www.portalofalchemy.com, and there's various offerings and the various services, products, courses that I offer. I have got my YouTube channel. It's the Portal of Alchemy YouTube channel, where I put all the information, what you can expect from the various sessions that I offer, some must-watch videos. I've got the one of the must-watch videos. The source of all that is the one that has been watched the most. It's the latest epiphany and realizations that I gained from recent experiences, and I like to share the information. So there's my satsangs are on there, guided meditations on there, a whole lot. I'm available on email at info@portalofalchemy.com. I'm available on WhatsApp. I do sessions via Zoom or Skype or WhatsApp video chat or in person in Kloof in KZN. So there's 101 ways that people can get in touch with me. I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Pinterest. So I try, because I find then certain people are just on LinkedIn. So I make myself available there. Certain people are just on Facebook, and I make myself available all day. Some cancel those and are just on Instagram. So make sure that doesn't matter where they are, they can find me. If they look up Fiona,
Fantastic.
Portal of Alchemy, they will definitely find me.
Excellent. So on that note, just to those listening now and also for the replays, we will be sharing this video across all our social media channels. So it will be on YouTube. It's going to be on LinkedIn. It's going to be on all our various personal Instagrams as well. So you'll be able to catch this replay. I will make sure that in the captions, I include links through to Fiona as well. But lastly, I wanted to just leave everybody with a short message. For those of you who don't know, Fiona is a regular live speaker on the Wellness Lifestyle Conference, which is the conference that we have set up in conjunction with Tracy and Priscilla. The link to that conference is in my profile. You'll be able to just click through the link and you'll be able to go through to that. And on that conference, Fiona is kind enough to share some incredible, really premium content with us, which we are so grateful and so blessed to be able to have and to share with the world as well. And Fiona, we look forward to having you on our next one as well.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Absolute pleasure.
It gives me great joy to share with others. So thank you for creating the platform. Much appreciated.
We love the fact that we're getting to share your beautiful talents, not just yours, but all the speakers' beautiful talents with the world. Okay. So that is really great. Fiona, thank you for your time this evening. To those, seriously, thank you so much. And we'll speak soon. Bye.
Thank you. Okay, bye. Bye.
Yes. Bye.